Why didn't you stop?
Because I didn't feel like it was safe.
Well, this is where you... They hit the inside wall. They roll over, get me EMS started. Got the number 3 lane shut down.
An Arkansas police officer asks a driver to pull over. The driver, a pregnant woman, turns on her blinkers and looks for a safe place to stop. However, the policeman hits her, causing an accident that flips her car over. He then gets out of his vehicle and reprimands her. The policeman deemed it necessary to use this technique to force the car to stop, believing that the driver had been slow to comply. On February 26, 2024, 2 individuals were arrested in Norcross, Georgia. Involved in a carjacking and a shooting, they were apprehended using a pit maneuver.
Pit successful.
They face multiple charges, including car theft and illegal possession of a firearm. In Brevard County, a vehicle suspected of being involved in a methamphetamine trafficking operation attempted to evade Florida Highway Patrol. Officers had to perform a risky maneuver to apprehend the driver and passenger, who face up to 20 years in prison. In Florida, a stolen Toyota Corolla involved in an armed robbery created chaos on the roads of Tallahassee. Chased by police, it ran multiple red lights and reached dizzying speeds before being finally intercepted. The suspect behind the wheel of the stolen car was sentenced to 9 years in prison by the Florida District Court. In Miami, a woman had her SUV stolen at Hammer Point. The thief then attempted to evade police, causing chaos on the roads. In-car camera footage captures the exact moment the officer executes a first pursuit maneuver, aiming to destabilize the vehicle. The vehicle wavers momentarily, but quickly regains control. It was only during a second, even riskier attempt that the fugitive was finally stopped at the highway on-ramp. An emergency call is received reporting a stolen vehicle. Police officers, sirens blaring, chase the suspect through the city streets at breakneck speeds. After a thrilling pursuit exceeding 110 miles per hour, a controlled collision allows law enforcement to apprehend the fugitive. In Florida, on November 29th, late in the evening, a police officer on patrol chased down a driver who had disregarded a stop sign and was driving dangerously. After a few minutes of pursuit, the officer was able to stop the fleeing driver with a pity maneuver. But surprisingly, the reckless driver was a police officer, a captain from the Opa-locka Police Department, who was driving with his lights off. A 20-year-old man is facing multiple criminal charges after a dangerous high-speed chase. Troy and Beverly Hills police attempted to apprehend a man driving a stolen Jeep. When the suspect slowed down at a red light, police performed a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle.
Okay, 462 7 south, southbound Greenfield at 696.
Get on the ground now!
He's running across Greenfield and the east on foot.
Get on the ground now!
Eastbound on foot across Greenfield.
Berkeley, they got one running on foot. Okay, head that way.
Get on the ground now! You're gonna get tased!
Okay, crash now.
Get on the ground!
Get somebody at the car.
When arrested, the suspect was armed with an unregistered loaded Glock pistol with 21 rounds. Charges against him include felony fleeing, escape, carrying a concealed firearm, and driving on a suspended license. Bail was set at $50,000. An incident occurred in Silver Springs Shores, Florida. A Marion County Sheriff's deputy was on routine patrol when he noticed a vehicle driving recklessly. The driver had just committed a traffic violation. A quick check of the license plates revealed that the driver's license was suspended. The deputy attempted to stop the vehicle, but the suspect fled, triggering a chase. The suspect then took advantage of the opportunity to flee on foot into a wooded area. Deputy Alan Lee and his police dog, Zeus, were quickly deployed to track down the fugitive. With the help of the helicopter and other units, they were able to locate and arrest the suspect without incident. A rainy night and slippery roads complicate the situation, but the police don't let up. A murderer on the run is trying to evade justice, speeding through the city. Despite the difficult conditions, the police remain determined and keep a close eye on the suspect vehicle. The police close in, and in a straight line, one of them performs a pit maneuver, colliding with the rear of the fugitive's vehicle. The suspect's car skidded to a halt on the side of the road. The police intervene immediately, bringing the chase to an end. The suspect is arrested, and the situation is now under control. An incident occurred in Marion County, Florida. A gold Chevrolet Suburban refused to comply with a traffic stop conducted by Sheriff's Deputy Sean McGuigan. A pursuit ensued as the SUV driver refused to stop, despite the police vehicle's warning lights and sounds.
That SHP is coming back up on me.
The chase lasted several minutes and crossed various streets in the town of Micanopy. The driver committed several traffic violations, such as speeding, abrupt changes of direction, and driving in the opposite lane.
What?
We're sure block now. We're coming up to 326.
326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. 326. I paid him, he ran me, he's running back northbound.
Don't do right here, get your stop signal. Pick up. Sticks deployed.
We missed him.
Get my stick at a time. We're moving alcohol pursuit from here. We're back northbound towards the full speeds are 94. No traffic in the northbound lane at this time. We could get in the area or make a mutual aid request in the county for that area. We're coming through the intersection, and we're trying to make another loop to go ahead towards Felony.
In order to put an end to this dangerous pursuit, the police were forced to use special police maneuvers to bring the vehicle to a halt. After several attempts, they succeeded and the driver was arrested without major incident.
We got a pit just into the Marion County line. Successful pit. We're just trying to back out of it, y'all.
I'm stuck in my car.
Contact.
At the time of his arrest, the driver showed signs of alcohol intoxication and was subjected to a blood alcohol test. It was also discovered that his driving license had been revoked. Placed in police custody, the driver was charged with several counts, including resisting arrest, driving under the influence of alcohol, dangerous driving, driving with a revoked license.
Contact.